Aloha and welcome to a InMySkine podcast, episode 9.
9.
Yay, episode 9.
We're almost at 10.
We're almost at 10. We're almost 10. Just like those girls you be kicking it with. You know that like dating 3 4s don't equal a 12, right?
We should tell someone that.
I'm telling you that. Just letting you know.
Hey,
You can't stack points. Like
look,
dating an 8 and a 2.
Yo, everyone's a 1 or a 0.
All right.
It's binary.
All right. It's like on or off.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Don't listen. I'm a computer person.
What show are we doing?
We're doing InMySkine, but I just had to. Anyway, it's been a while because of the holidays, and Philip almost got sent back to Korea, so I had to save him from INS. We got him a new green card, but we're not in our normal location because super duper cameraman and legal department Topher 808 bought new camera equipment, so we're in our offices checking out the brand new camera equipment, and we needed something to shoot, so we were like, hey, let's do a podcast.
Let's do a podcast.
I wonder if this new camera is going to show exactly how screwed up your hair looks.
No, I gotta cut it.
Okay, I'm just telling you.
Thanks.
I thought your New Year's resolution should be to get your hair cut. Topher, don't put mirrors in front of the set.
No,
because
my hair.
He would know.
No.
He's gonna spend the whole show looking at himself in the mirror.
Because you said my hair is out of whack.
We're supposed to be talking to people.
Sorry.
And you're gonna be like this. Hey, girl, what's up?
Anyways.
Anyway.
What's our topic today?
Our topic today, first of all, is because we got to introduce ourselves in case you didn't watch the other 8 episodes.
Yeah.
I am Doc.
I'm Yoon or Steve or
Philip or Mike or whatever name he tells the girls.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is a podcast. You know, a lot of it is about InMySkine. A lot of it's InMySkine. A lot of it's about the Moleskine, and then also it's about life in general and just stuff we like to talk about. Just 2 dudes, normally on the couch having a conversation. Now we're 2 dudes in spinning office chairs. Woo! Oh my god. Anyway, so today's topic. Started, the New Year's resolution, and for me, my resolution was, to trim a few pounds because, I'm already sick of the girls looking at me like, man, they want to hug him like a teddy bear, not just I want to hug him because he's cute, which I am. What's the face for? Anyway, so started out on the diet, and I've been doing really well, and I just kind of wanted to talk about that because a lot of it has to do with my journaling, right? I've tried dieting before, either through sports, football, wrestling, soccer, whatever, is trying to lose weight for different stuff, or even get at that plain weight. Don't look at yourself in the mirror. And, like anybody else, we yo-yo. Sometimes it works, and then you go back to where you came from, but somebody told me, and I didn't know this. I can't believe how long I've lived in this beautiful planet of 21 years and did not know this. If you're dieting and you journal your food, like write down everything you eat and keep track of it, as well as your times and stuff like that, what exercise and stuff you do, you actually have better output. Did you know that?
No.
I heard it, and it was a doctor told me this. Actually, Dr. Steve Rawson is my chiropractor, and we were talking about it one day over lunch, and he says, yeah, there's been scientific studies that if you are dieting or actually trying to achieve any goal, that journaling the progress will actually give you better success, because it's harder to cheat when you're being forced to write it down. So I was trying a couple different online things and software, like Dr. Oz has a great free program on his website, and I was doing that for a while, but a lot of times I'm not at the computer. So I started to write it down in my little skine here. And what's cool about this is I have this addiction of taking pictures of my food.
Uh-huh.
So I'll take a picture of it with the phone, but I'll bust out the little skine and I'll write down what I'm eating, size, portions. But also, a lot of times when you're adjusting your food for diets, you got to come up with creative ideas. Okay? So here's a diet hint that I just discovered that I journal now. Did you know that drinking 16 ounces of water before every meal will basically cause you to eat 100 to 200 less calories per meal?
No.
You never heard that? I never heard that either. but it's absolutely true. Got that from Dr. Oz, because strangely enough, I have to watch Dr. Oz now because he's the guy that's putting together this 11-week kind of program.
Who's Dr. Oz?
Dr. Mehmet Oz is America's doctor. He's this show that I guess good friend of Oprah. Like he was helping her out. Him and a guy named Bob Green were helping Oprah when she was doing her thing, and now he has his own show, and it comes on ABC every morning. And he developed this program with Nike and a bunch of other doctors from all around the country, and it's called the Share Care 11-week Move It and Lose It program. So it's a free diet plan that's equivalent of the stuff that you pay for online, like Skinny in 6 weeks and some other stuff that you see online, and they normally charge. So this one is free, and he just set it up. So you can go to his website, Dr. Oz, that's DocToroz.com. Check it out. Everything's there. Fill it out. And it even helps, like, if you're like you're a gym rat, you're already in good shape. He has great programs for even people in, no matter where you're starting. Whether you're like me, about 40 pounds over, or you're like Topher, about 40 pounds under, you can jump on. Actually, what it is he's such a good friend, he gave me his freaking 40 pounds that he should have. Dick. Anyway, so back to journaling and stuff. The other thing that I've been doing is, it's neat because I'm keeping track of my exercise, and that first week or so I could get like around the block and I'd be like, all right, I'm done. But now I made it up to like 2.5 miles the other day, so I'm adding that stuff to the journal, as well as using great iPhone app called Runkeeper Pro, which sad because it posts and it says on Facebook that using Runkeeper Pro, Doc just ran 2 miles, but it should say walk because there's no running. There's no running in this system. And then people are like, it took you long enough. And I'm like, no, jackass, it's because I was walking. Thanks for the input,
Wait, is that the one that says like you ran this many miles and you felt great?
Yeah. Because I have to type in. So it asks you at the end. It says, how'd your workout go?
Okay.
And again, it goes back to that thing that journaling your progress will really help you. So if you struggle with diet, or even just training, like say you're training and you're lifting and you're trying to keep your diet together, you should write that stuff down. And it's funny because I've trained a lot for different stuff, including like some bodybuilding, and I never wrote it down. And you ever look at your subs and you say to yourself, hey, did I take this one already or not?
No, I cut down on all my supplements.
Really?
I'm only taking protein now.
That's good. Actually, there are some, according to Dr. Oz, there are some supplements that everyone should take versus the kind of like, let me get you skinny fast or skinny quick.
Yeah.
There are certain things that everybody should take every day. And he has a list for men, for women, and it's based on about 6 different age brackets. So again, check out, just do Dr. Oz recommended supplements on your Google Foo. And it'll give you the list, which age bracket, check it out. There's some things that you should take always because the body just doesn't produce enough. And you'd have to eat perfectly in order to cover everything. Processed food of today doesn't allow us to have that exact rounded out diet. Most people are too busy, or we shortcut with McDonald's and stuff like that, right? So, again,
Don't eat McDonald's.
God, no.
They make chicken nuggets with not chicken.
What is it? I haven't eaten McDonald's in 5 years. How's that?
I used to love chicken nuggets.
So did I. It's my favorite meal at McDonald's, right? Sober every day at school, and we were in college. These are lunch. Let's get it 220 pieces in a big ass soda.
I'm so sad.
Yeah, it nearly killed me. To be honest with you, nearly killed me. Don't eat that crap.
Don't eat it.
You know what's amazing to me? Was talking about the other day. I was driving, and I was watching this lady smoking. And I know there's people out there, and I don't want to offend anybody, but no, fuck you, I'll offend you. How can you smoke? There's enough information out there now that says do not smoke. How can you do it? Does it make any sense?
Yeah, no smoking, no chicken McNuggets. Bad.
It's crazy. Like, I'm blown away when you look at the information stream we have now, that some people still can just find a way to smoke and think it's cool. I mean, I'm sorry, you might get mad at me or think I'm retarded or whatever, but I just don't get that. That one's a hard one for me. In so far, like in the beginning of the year, are you doing a resolution this year, or are you still sticking to you're not starting one? Have you made any kind of life change?
I made a resolution to take more risks. So the other day, I ate a bag of M&Ms without looking at the colors.
I don't know this guy. I do not know this guy.
No, I'm kidding.
That's actually funny. That's actually pretty funny.
Yeah, I didn't look at the colors. Just ate them.
That's funny. Well, actually, we talked about it before. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not really calling this a resolution because if you're going to make changes in your life, you should just make them. You shouldn't have to wait for January 1st. You just start whenever. And you should try to live like as a good person whenever.
Healthy stuff. Yeah.
You know what I have been trying, and I honestly don't know how to do it. So if anybody has recommendations,
Time out. No trying, only doing.
okay. Well, I have been doing.
Okay, good.
But I really don't know
Good.
what I'm doing, so
Okay.
I'm learning how to. I've been teaching myself through stuff that I've downloaded so far, but I think I need to go get a book or a course or something. I've been attempting to learn how to meditate.
That's good.
Because
That's a good thing.
I've also been reading recently that meditative practice is really, really good for your health. It helps you with your diet. It helps you get over a cold and a lot of stuff. And it's scientifically proven that bringing your body to that calm, relaxed state, it de-stresses you. And we all know that stress is one of the number one factors of, bad health. And there's two really quick ways to relieve stress: meditation and sex.
Yeah.
Here's the problem with the second. The only way, if you're a man, to have the kind of sex that takes the stress out is to have woman, which will in turn add more stress. So, meditation. I'll stick to meditation. Meditation's better.
It's good.
Well, I'm sure women could say the same thing. We're not being misogynistic, but I'm sure you guys say the same thing about us. Yeah, so the best stress mechanism besides meditation is sex, but normally that causes more stress. Why hasn't he called me? Because I don't want to. Sorry, I just slipped. But so that meditation, and I hope if anybody has any advice or of good meditation classes or sites or wherever I can learn, please send me because I like to learn. That's what I do. Yeah, have you tried meditating before?
Every day, actually.
Really? You can do it?
Yeah.
I get distracted, dude. I'll be in the middle of meditating, and I'm thinking, damn, if the Raiders had just went for it on 4th down, I mean, like the craziest thoughts come into my head in the middle of meditation.
Oh, you should read Power of Now, one of my books on my list.
I've read that book.
No, it teaches you how to...
Can't do it, though, because...
No, you can't. You can't do it yet, but you will do it soon.
I will. I will check back in 2 weeks when I come back from SF.
Oh, when are you leaving?
Next week. Going to Macworld. Yay! Can't wait to go. So how do you meditate? Explain. Tell me your secret. What's the plan?
The easiest... Well, I learned it in yoga, but the easiest thing that I do is, like, I'll close my eyes and then, like, I do, like, breathing exercises. And then...
Like Lamaze?
Like, pranayama.
Okay, I remember that from yoga.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you can either like visualize like a candle flame, just burning, and like you just focus on that, or you can visualize a golden this is what we use in yoga, and it's like you visualize a golden dot like between your eyes, and then you just focus on that, and like.
So that's why they put the bindi up there.
But then like if you're closing your eyes, you can't really.
You can't see that one.
It. Yeah,
well, because you're trying to see it with your eyes closed
like,
through your head.
It'd be like.
Never mind. We're going to get in so much trouble for that.
Yeah, so that's
your
what
Dell will never work again. Good thing you got Apple. At least Apple, you get to call Texas. Can you use a real candle?
No, because then Oh, actually, I just wrote a note on Facebook about this. If you go to my notes, it's called the Who Meditation, and basically. You should read it. It'll help. It helped me a lot.
So he's assuming that I want to read his Facebook page when basically all it says is it's 5:45 a.m. and I want ramen. What a fatty.
How do you know? When was that?
Because I was awake, son. That was the other day.
Why are you awake at 5:45? I just want to ramen.
Because I have insomnia.
It's cold. I just want to ramen. But Yeah, meditation
Yeah,
is good.
all my friends in the mainland are sick of hearing me complain about it's cold at like 68 while they're freezing their ball sacks off in the mainland.
No, it's cold
But in
at night.
Hawaii, yo, 68 is freezing.
Freezing, yeah.
We need like a blanket. All right, well, I think we're gonna wrap this one up before me and Philip get in any more trouble. But yeah, thanks for checking out InMySkine, and hope you like the new camera equipment. Look forward to big things coming out. It's 211. Yo, I claim 2011 as my year, dude. 202 hockey sticks. It's all me. You're trying to visualize that. It's 20 and 2 sticks.
Oh, but because hockey sticks are out. Anyways, alright, so we're gonna go now, and we will see you next week.
Alrighty. Remember, from here until next week, no complaining. Just shut up and do it.
And no McDonald's.
And no McDonald's, especially not the
Chicken McNuggets
The
that
duck
aren't made from
McNuggets.
chicken.
pigeon McNuggets.
Oh my goodness.
Aloha. I gotta write something down in my book. Why are you still rolling? I keep my eye on.